Let's look at Candace Owens, though, dude, because Trump is having a huge meltdown. And look at what she started here, saying it may be time to put grandpa up in a home. Oh, dude, she's highlighting this shit because he called her out with Meghan, Tucker, Alex Jones, saying they're stupid, they're low IQ. Nobody cares about them. They're nut jobs, troublemakers, and will say anything necessary for free and cheap publicity. So the first thing she did was, it may be time for Gramps to go to the home, dude. Yeah. Oh, what do you mean the home? You mean Mar-a-Lago or Epstein Island? Oh, where's my home? Oh, I shit my pants again. Dude, come here, Candy. Oh, come here. Dude, where's little Marco when you need him? But dude, she fucking went off on him.
What's going on? Who put this message together for you and hit send? You're citing CNN, but you're also dissing CNN for having produced certain polls. I don't know. You just told us that we couldn't get on CNN, but now you're saying that we have good coverage on CNN. You're all over the place. It seems like you can't put together a coherent thought. Let me tell you something, and this is just reality, okay? Going back to just the rules of the jungle. Okay, let all the politicians and advisors around you evaporate for just a moment. Just you and me, ready? People will not fight beside, behind, or for someone who is fundamentally disloyal, okay? If disloyalty and deceit is in your nature, then I highly suggest that you combine it with silence. You can be what you are, but I would advise you do it quietly, Trump. Because MAGA is no longer commanded by you, and you know it. You know it. You belong to the Epstein class. That is your legacy now. People will see your name on buildings, whatever was agreed upon in those boardrooms with Jared Kushner, Trump, Gaza, hotel, whatever you tweeted, so crass. They will see that. You will earn that. And then when they see it, they will think about how many children had to die or be raped by men on islands so that you could stick the Trump name upon a building.
Oh.
And for clarity, Mr. President, that's not my fault. That's not Megyn Kelly's fault. That's not Tucker Carlson's fault. You made that trade.
Oh.
You chose money above respect. And what an absolute shame that you chose to do that toward the end of your life, okay? Because you can't take money and things and stuff with you when you go, just your soul. And you sold yours for what? Another gilded ballroom? Let me be perfectly clear when I say this. Charlie Kirk, he died free.
Dude,
you will most certainly die
she
a
went
slave.
back to Charlie.
Okay? You are in chains right now, and the entire world can see that perfectly.
Whoa, dude. Oh, my God.
Died free. Let me be perfectly clear when I say this. Charlie Kirk, he died free. You will most certainly die a slave. Okay? You are in chains right now, and the entire world can see that perfectly.
Dude, she just obliterated Trump, though. Just cutting him to the core, the Epstein class, being a sellout. I mean, guys, I have to say this. As much as I can't stand Candace, I can't stand Candace. I can't stand Alex Jones. My God, dude. I can't stand Tucker Carlson. All of these people are just degenerate, dog shit people. However, kudos to them for telling Trump to go fuck himself. Remember, all of MAGA is like a 4chan slumber party of idiots. But now there's like huge factions forming with these guys. The idiots are like roosting and they're going to town. Oh, here it is. You ready? Oh my God, dude. Dude, this is amazing. Here it goes. Here it goes. All right, here we go. It is like, you know what I can't help but think of, guys? If you want to destroy my sweater, whoa, 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 hold this thread as I walk away, right? That's what's happening, guys. The thread is hanging off the sweater, and like Trump and that shit is gonna be just a huge pile of yarn in a minute, dude. That's what's happening, bro. They're holding the fucking sweater thread, and now it's all gonna come apart, dude. And I don't know how Trump did it, But somehow Trump managed to become a lame duck president in like 1 year. And I think it really, the Epstein was like the knife in the heart of his administration, calling it a hoax. But he went from like the most unlikely win of the century, and he like blew it to shreds in like less than a year, dude. 7 months in, bro. And he had destroyed all of his credibility. And now nobody respects him. Nobody listens to him. None of these people are even afraid of him anymore. Like all the influencers are like, fuck this guy, bro.
Did you date Jean-Michel Trogneau? Are you gay? Why are you so obsessed calling me from the White House? Stop talking about Brigitte. Is it a physical attraction truly that you had there back when he was better looking, I suppose? Did you sleep with him when he was a man? Do you think...
Dude, dude, look at her, dude. Dude, she has a picture of E.T. She's going off on Trump, dude. I mean, she's being so brutal to Brigitte Macron, and I hope that lawsuit like blows up in her face, because she is like such a fucking weirdo. Like Candace is so deeply transphobic and toxic. Here's the thing you got to remember about Candace. She is so dirty, but never forget, guys, her and Kanye, they were yucking it up. Like, they're so toxic in their trolling. She is like lowbrow, allegiance to no one but her own self and her own notoriety. Transphobic, white supremacy upholding black person. And I can't relate to it not being black, right? But I feel like when black people uphold white supremacy, that's got to be really frustrating for black people, especially black women who struggle to not get like kicked around in society. They get no respect. They get so judged. And then to have a black woman go out there and be such a tool for white supremacy, like, and get so wealthy and powerful as a result, that's got to be like heartbreaking for black women to be like, fuck, bro. Is that the only way I can succeed in this world? Is to have to do that? You know what I mean? Just so brutal. But dude, she is like laying into Trump here. Now, I'm not with the nasty shit she's saying about Brigitte Macron. I don't know what Candace's malfunction is about Brigitte, right? I don't. But I do enjoy though that she's literally like she's calling Trump's sexuality out. I do appreciate her absolutely gutting Trump here.
People care. To your point about, I hope she wins money since it's all you see, gold, shekels. Do you think your base cares when the subject matter is children that are being statutorily raped by their supervisors? Do you understand that no one in MAGA, in true MAGA, cares about money?
Dude, she is going after Trump. You see like she's throwing the shekels in there. Like, dude, they're so toxic. They are all so fucking toxic, dude. Here's the thing, guys. Let me be clear about this, because I know, like, I've made some videos about Candace Owens, and then for a while, people started thinking I was like super conspiracy theorist, and I was just going to go down all her rabbit holes. I am not. I am not a conspiracy theorist. I think Candace is a grifter and a fucking scumbag and like a total trolley degenerate, like system milker. But I appreciate the fact that she is willing to burn Trump to the ground, because she is giving permission to all of these other MAGA shitheads to also burn Trump and or any other member of MAGA to the ground, which I think is fucking good, bro. This statement right here, Trump has lost control of MAGA. Dude, he has. Dude, MAGA is done, bro. Like, they are so cooked, guys. Dude, Alex. Dude, look at Alex Jones, dude.
When I've gone through hell back in your ass because you were the lesser of two evils, then I'm going to show you how the 𝗙𝗪𝗏𝗏𝗏. Do one more thing. You should be kissing my ass. But instead, you shit all over me and rub it in.
Ouch, dude. Dude, isn't that crazy? He's talking about Trump, about how he went through hell, like Trump being the lesser of two evils. See, guys, I think these people never really liked Trump. He was just their gateway to power. And so now, like, turning on him feels very natural to them because many of them never liked him to begin with. But I hadn't really put it together until I saw Alex Jones right there saying, I went through hell for you. And you know what I realized, guys? Charlie Kirk's death has something to do with this too. Because what Candace said is kind of true, that Charlie Kirk died for Donald Trump. He sold his life to that movement. He became like a soldier, a foot soldier for Donald Trump. And remember when they asked him, like, how do you feel about Charlie dying? And Trump's like, oh, have you checked out the new ballroom? The ballroom's going to be done soon, right? Like, he didn't give a shit. He could care less. They saw Charlie die and Trump could care less. Trump was not even remotely moved. He didn't give a shit that Charlie Kirk is gone. He doesn't care at all, dude. Like, none. And they were all like, holy fucking shit, dude. And I think they really saw that with Charlie dying, that like not only was Trump flipping about Epstein and it's a hoax and MAGA are stupid, you're foolish, but then Charlie dies and he's like, whatever. Yeah, Charlie was a friend of mine, but like, check out the ballroom. And then he was just over it. Like Trump, you could tell Trump didn't give a shit about Charlie Kirk dying. Not like he was ever going to. He doesn't care. Dude, Trump has never cared about anyone, dude. Anyone, ever. He's always been a complete degenerate sociopath. What is up, guys? Thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, you want to support independent resistance media, you know what to do. Drop that sub, hit the like button, and please share it. And we do love our members, so if you want to become a member, it's another really great way to support. Thanks again for everything, guys. I'll see you next time. Let's go.